Hi, I'm psychology professor today. I want to explain very important topic motivation. Have you ever wondered what really drives you? What gets you out of bed in the morning, pushes you to finish that tough project, or keeps you going when you feel like quitting? The secret ingredient is motivation. Simply put, motivation is the internal fire that guides our actions, helps us chase our goals, and gives us the strength to keep trying, even when things get tough. It's the why behind everything we do, from our careers and education to our personal passions. Understanding it is like unlocking a superpower for every part of your life. So where does this motivation come from? Well, it's not just one thing. Let's start with intrinsic motivation. This is when you do something simply because you love it. Think about a hobby you're passionate about, like playing an instrument or learning a new language, just for the fun of it. You're not doing it for a reward. The activity itself is the reward. It's driven by your internal joy, curiosity, and desire for personal growth. On the other side of the coin, we have extrinsic motivation. This is when you're driven by external factors, like money, grades, or praise. For example, working extra hours to get a bonus, or studying hard to get an A on a test. This type of motivation is great for hitting specific short-term targets. Both intrinsic and extrinsic motivation play huge roles in our lives, often working together to push us forward. But wait, there's more. There's also achievement motivation. This is for all you goal setters out there. It's that burning desire to tackle challenges, master skills, and prove your competence. If you've ever aimed to be the top student in your class or the best performer on your team, you've felt the power of achievement motivation. It's all about reaching for that next level and showing what you're capable of. Humans are social creatures, which brings us to social motivation. This is the drive to connect with others, to belong to a group, and to gain approval. Ever joined a club to make new friends or felt peer pressure to fit in? That's social motivation at work. We have a fundamental need for acceptance and connection, and this powerfully shapes our behaviors. Finally, there's a type we've all experienced: negative motivation or avoidance. This is when you're motivated by the fear of a bad outcome. Think about studying just enough to avoid failing an exam or working hard to avoid getting into trouble with your boss. While it can be effective, it's driven by avoiding pain rather than seeking pleasure. It's the "I have to do this" feeling rather than the "I want to do this" one. To really understand what makes us tick, we can look at some famous theories like Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Abraham Maslow imagined our needs as a pyramid. At the very bottom are our most basic physiological needs: food, water, and shelter. You can't think about much else if you're hungry or don't have a safe place to sleep. Once those are met, we move up to the next level: safety needs. This is about feeling secure, stable, and protected from harm, like having a steady job or living in a safe neighborhood. After we feel safe, we start craving love and belonging. This level is all about building relationships, finding friends, and feeling part of a community. We need that emotional connection. Once we feel like we belong, we move up to esteem needs. This is our desire for respect, recognition, and a sense of accomplishment. Getting that promotion or earning praise from others feeds this need. And at the very top of the pyramid is self-actualization. This is the ultimate goal: becoming the best version of yourself. It's about fulfilling your unique potential, chasing your dreams, and pursuing personal growth, not for anyone else, but for you. Whether you're an artist creating a masterpiece or an entrepreneur building a dream, this is you living your truth. So understanding these different types and levels of motivation can help you figure out what truly drives you and how you can harness that power to achieve your goals. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos on how to unlock your best self. See you in the next one.